Your body and mind can benefit from a rejuvenating spring cleanse.
Namaste. Fit Hot Yoga owner and instructor Lucky Plested. Plested or Plested?
Plested.
Plested are here to talk about a little spring cleaning for the inside of your mind and body. Welcome back.
Thank you so much for having me.
So spring cleaning poses, what are we talking about?
Yes, well, we could do detox, so twisting. So we'll be coming from runners or crescent lunge. So from crescent lunge, you want your knees 90-degree angle. Your back leg is going to be straight. Then we're going to bring the hands to heart center.
Did you hear something just crack? That was on me. I moved and I cracked, so there we go. This is why Lucky's doing it today.
We're going to bring the left to the right knee. We're going to bring the right hand on top, and then we're going to lift up and twist. So you're twisting from the core, relaxing the shoulders. And if that's too much of the balancing, you can always come to your knees and twist. And then just hold here. Sometimes I have my watch or phone to do a time, so you know how long to do it on both sides.
And what's that doing then?
Twisting, and you're doing your balancing, and we're stretching out the left hip.
Okay.
So there's a lot of movements of your body doing.
And then it'd be opposite for the other side.
The opposite, so then you would just come onto your left side, and then you're doing the twist.
Okay.
So avoid rounding the spine. You want to lift up and then twist, so you're lifting the stomach off your thigh.
Okay.
From there, you can do the sequence of coming into runner's lunge. This is great if you're like a runner and the knees are 90-degree angles, so you would move the right leg up a little further. You can come onto your forearms or stay on your hands. And straps are great, so if you want to work on your quad stretch, you would just put the strap on top of your foot, and then you're going to be rotating your upper body and then kick into the strap. And that's a lot of quad stretch, but then you're opening up the hip. So for runners, this is great, especially when you're running outside, but not today.
So for the modifying it to be easier.
This is the modification. The way without modification is just opening up. You can come onto your left. Yep, you can come onto your forearms for a deeper stretch. So it depends on how comfortable you are and flexible.
Okay.
So, yes, and then from there, you could do is a high plank, and then going into back to down dog. Then you can pedal the legs out.
I feel like down dog, too, I always have to remember you're supposed to still try to keep your shoulders back.
Yep. You'll see a lot of, if you come back to high plank, that will get you back into that posture of down dog. So if you just go to high plank, then you're just shifting the hips back to down dog. So you're not really moving your hands or your feet, just the hips. So.
Wow.
Yes. Another option.
I'm just trying to remember it all.
The rolling the shoulders back. If you are like tight shoulders, you can put the strap behind you, then roll, and then you can do a straddle, and then that will open up the chest, especially when we're driving a lot. We're rounding or typing. That's great.
Testing,
just to open up. Yes, testing. The other option is just like staying here and then just tilt the head. Then you're feeling a stretch in the sides.
This is where I've had a lot of trouble.
Yeah. And then just do a little bit, then coming back, then rolling the shoulders.
I can, like, it feels pulling all the way down.
Then you can do a little like tilt like towards the center, and then you'll feel a different stretch. It's like a massage where they like tilt, then stretching out. The other option is like if you grab behind and then lean, then you'll feel more of a stretch along the shoulders.
Talk about some of your classes that you have as well.
Our F1 is like the beginners. It's 85 degrees to 90, and it's a slow motion. It has the same postures of chaturanga, high to low plank, up dog, and down dog. The F2 is a little bit advanced postures, but you still have the basic chaturanga, and it's 95 to 97.
What's the chaturanga again?
It's the high to low plank, so you're coming from high plank, low plank, then up dog. It's the vinyasa flow, and then back into down dog.
Okay.
Then we have the F3, which is the 26 postures, which is 105 temperature. And then we have sculpt, which is free weights. So you can drop, which is more intense workout. So a lot of people love that one. get the heart rate up.
Well, I was just saying I needed to come because it's also the thing about doing it in a studio like yours is you can get a little bit more of that flexibility and stretch a little bit further.
Yes, and I feel like I've done it at home and it's not the same as just going in the studio. You don't have a clock or any laundry things to do, or you just have that 1 hour to yourself.
No kids
No,
screaming.
I was just going to say that. But Bernard loves to do down dog with me and push-ups. So it's fun to do it at home with him too.
But you can go to class, get all the movements, and then bring it home.
It's nice to do it with someone telling you what to do versus going to the gym. You're like, oh, I gotta run this mile and push-ups, and then you text. As just yoga, it's just work in and you're out.
And a teacher comes around and helps adjust.
Yep,
you.
adjust,
That's
and
nice.
yes, which is really nice for your form.
Yeah. Your website again? Okay, it's up there. Location?
4650 38th Avenue South, West Fargo, North Dakota. So I was going to do my address again.
That's the studio address.
Lucky, thank you very much.
Thank
Appreciate
you so
it.
much.
All right, stay with us. When we come back, we got some delicious pies right after this.